Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Randee Saves, and today I will show you my 90% Valentine's Day haul at Target. Target hit 90% off on Valentine's items. Now, if you do want to check, you can go to brickseek.com, go to the store inventory, and select Target, and then you can go ahead and enter a UPC of a product. I'll just show you a UPC. You just enter it there, and even if it's out of stock, it will let you know if it's 90% or 70% still. I checked, and all the stores around me are 90%. So I just went to one store, and my total was $16.90 before tax, I believe, for all of these items. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of the things that I got. In case you're interested, you can go to your store. So my store was still tagged for 70% off, but when I went ahead and scanned it, it was 90% off. Now, food items, things that have like chocolate and candy, those are, I believe, still 70% off. I don't think food items ever go 90%. So if you're buying something that comes with a piece of chocolate or a candy, it will be 70% off, but it's still good. So the first items are all of these Valentine's cards and puzzles and things. Now, the reason why I got them is not necessarily for the cards. The cards, I can take them out and use them for next year, but there was a person on Instagram. I really don't remember the name of the person, but they posted that the reason why they got all of they got some of these was because they can use the items for the end of school year to make baskets for their classrooms. So I was like, oh, that's a great idea. So there's a lot of them. This, for example, has pencils. There's a couple of one with puzzles, different puzzles, stickers, and stuff like that. So that's the reason why I got so many of them, because of the other things that they have that are not Valentine's related. Just the items. So like this one has a etch rocket with stylus. They range from $3.50 to $4, so 90%. So some of them were 35 cents and others were 40 cents. So I got a bunch of them, and there was still a bunch left. So it's just an idea. You don't have to get these for the cards. You can get them for the items themselves and just put them in little goodie bags for your kids' class, or you can save it for next year. Like I said, these don't have candies in them, so you can still save them for next year, because there's no expiration date on the candy or anything like that. So I thought it was a good time to stock up on these items, especially if you have more than one kid. Is really good, because can you imagine paying $4 for that and instead of 40 cents? So that's just an idea. And they had, like I said, they had different ones. They had LOLs, they had Star Wars, they had Marvel, PJ Masks, Peanut. They had different ones. So the next item is on these mirrors. So these were also 90% off. Now they're a little dirty, but it's okay. So the normal price, $6, so 60 cents, and I got the last two that were there. So I think these were really pretty. Now you can go ahead and take these pom-poms off and just take the pom-poms off, and you can use it. You can do your own DIY with these. So for 60 cents is way better than the Dollar Tree. So I thought that was a really good thing if you are into DIYs or for a gift. Really awesome. And then this little thing, bubble slime, this was like 39 cents, I believe. Don't remember. It didn't look Valentine-y, but when I scanned it, it was 90% off. Then this placemat is pretty big there. This was also 90% off. And then this bunch of stickers with glitter. I hate glitter, but my daughter loves glitter, so I decided to get it. I don't know if this shows the price. Yeah, so it was 50 cents. Then these little bags that I planned for next year. There are 20 bags in there. These were, doesn't say the price. And then these right here were 50 cents. I believe their original price is $5. Yeah, there it is. So 50 cents. These are, you can see what they are. So these are cards that you can use for, next year. So I grabbed two of those. And then I grabbed these photo frames. You can just decorate them and paint them. My daughter absolutely loves to do art and painting stuff, so I thought this was really cool. I don't know where it says how much it is, but it was obviously less than $1. And then this one is basically the same concept, but it's XO. And then this a glitter crown, which is an inflatable kids glitter crown. So they had a lot of these, but like I said, I don't like glitter, so I just bought my daughter one of these so she can play with it. And then I got 3 of these. These are the same varieties. These were also 50 cents. And you can see these are the Valentine's cards. I like these because these are a little bit, they seem like they're a little bit sturdier than the ones that come in the little box. So I thought that was really cool for next year. So really awesome there. And then I got this, which it still had the sticker when it went 50% off, but it was 50 cents. And it's a mailbox decorating kit. So this is really cool for next year, because this year my daughter forgot to take hers to school, but I thought it was really cool there. So oh, and I forgot the candle. They had 2 different ones, this one and the red one, but they only had like 2 red ones and they were all open. So this plus the other scent I didn't like. It doesn't seem like it's really a strong scent. But I prefer this one than the other one. So this was $1 after the 90%. And I think this was really cute. I absolutely love candles. So let me go ahead and show you my receipt so you can see that everything that I show you here was 90%. I chose on purpose not to get anything candy related because I can always get, you know, chocolates and that couponing, but I figure that the things that are non-food are really awesome to stock up on. So here's my receipt, and as you can see, I did buy some meat, and it was so funny because I intended to go to you know, Target just to buy some meat and just check on the Valentine's. But yeah, so these are all the items that you can see. Everything was 90% off. And everything there, the most expensive thing that I bought that individually was a candle, which was $1. Everything else was less than $1. And you can see everything there. So my subtotal was $22.39 plus tax, and that's including the $5 meat that I bought. So it was around $16 for all of these items. So I think it's a good deal here with 90% off clearance at Target. So if you do have a Target close by, I won't tell you to run unless you really want some of these items. But if you're in an area where there's a Target, or if you have some extra time to drive to Target, I will recommend you to go ahead and check out. And even if you see that they still have the 70% off tag, just scan the items. Or if you don't want to make a trip in vain, just go to brickseek.com and go to the inventory checker. And let me go ahead and show you a UPC so you can go ahead and check. Let's see here. You see this number here, that's the UPC, the 240-023-129. So you can go ahead and write that down, and that's the UPC is also up here. If you want to check this one specifically, there's another UPC. So just enter the UPC, and if it says, even if it says out of stock and if it says 90% off, that means that more than likely the items that are Valentine's in your store is 90% off. So you won't have to do a trip to Target in vain. And that's it, guys. I hope this video is helpful for you guys. I'm curious to see what did you guys score. I tried to check for clothing that had like hearts and stuff like that, and I saw a pajama that said Happy Valentine's and it had hearts in them, but when I scanned them, it was full price. In the area where all of these were the 90% items, there were some items that there was some things that says first Valentine's, like little onesies for little kids, for babies and stuff like that, but that was it. And then also it's very important to scan because there was a pack of little bags that had hearts in them, and I thought those were 90% off, but when I scanned them, they were full price. They were $3, and that's what it scanned for. So if you're uncertain, if it doesn't say the word Valentine's, or even if it says the word Valentine's, I will suggest that you scan it at the scanners. Target have different scanners everywhere, so just scan the items. If you're unsure if the item is Valentine's or if it's 90%, just scan it before you go to the register. Like this, for example, I wasn't sure. I scanned it and it was 90% off. So there's some items that might not look like Valentine's, but they are ringing up 90%, so just check. Also, I saw on Instagram that some tumblers were also 90% off, so you might want to check on that. So just scan items that you think that are Valentine's related and see if they're 90% off. And just remember that if it has food in it, like chocolate or candy, it will be 70% off. And that's it, guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.